Jeff and Lex.
So we back at it again.
Hey, tell your friends
that we back at it again.
Hey, Monday night. Saying we back at it again.
Hey,
Hey. What is up, y'all? This is me, your girl, Lex DMUA. This is my boy.
Jeffrey from JeffreyShowLive.
We're back with another episode review. This time we're doing Love and Hip Hop Miami. I think this is episode 6. I think it's 6, y'all. I'm sorry, but I do remember the name.
Oh yeah.
Overstepping Boundaries.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
So I do remember that.
You see that?
So
Who
yeah.
you think that's referring to?
Overstepping Boundaries? I don't really know.
Joy for me.
Oh, Joy.
The whole episode.
It gotta be.
Joy was
Yeah, let me tell y'all.
Everything was based around Joy.
Joy is coming up. I don't know why Sis ain't on the main title card. Cause Joy, Joy
like
be bringing it.
I wouldn't say love. I like Bobby more so than I thought that I did, but I feel like they should be switched.
Yeah.
She should be in the main titles because I feel like Bobby is like a friend of the show.
At this point, because he don't even see him as much as he did. You know, the last 2 seasons,
he had a storyline.
He had storyline. Y'all remember when Bobby had a little boyfriend, and the boyfriend and him was getting in an argument? Because his boyfriend was still in love with his ex.
And then that was like season 1, season 2, the storyline with Prince.
Oh yeah, him and Gabby that was fighting.
Joy is the episode.
She is making it. I love Joy. Every time I see her, I'm like, she's so cute.
Joy is everything.
And she just got her thing. I low key, I mean, none of my business, but I really want to know, what does y'all do for work? I just want to know.
She go to church, so it's okay with her.
Okay, but still, what's her J.O.B.? That's really just what I want to know. But anyway, hey girl, if you got like that,
and she look good.
And she look good. Okay. So the episode starts off with Prima Donna. We're still at her party, and she's looking at the pig or whatever that Jocelyn has delivered onto her.
Oh, no Jocelyn this episode.
No,
but it's still a good episode. It's still a
good episode. But yeah. To me, I don't need Jocelyn to make a good episode, but that's just me. But so Prima Donna, and you know what? Prima Donna played it off really, really cool. How she like transitioned out of that with the quickness was real cool. She was like, she looked at it and she was like, well, all right, y'all. Jocelyn done sent me this pic. Hopefully she used my Prima Donna seasonings and spices. She was like, I hope she done used that up on there. All right, well, y'all, let's get back to this party because clearly somebody is pressed.
But everybody was kind of shook, though.
A little bit. I really wasn't that shook because it wasn't like it was, like I said, to me, I would have been shook if it was like live pigs. But it was literally just, you use this big old truck for this little pan. And they kind of just left it on the table, and she was talking to Miami Tip, and then Prima Donna was like, I want to see her. I want to see. She talking to producers. When the next time she booed? When the next time she going to come up on the schedule? She's like, when the next time she going to come on the schedule?
I want to be there.
She was like, I'm going to be there. She was like, I mean, they're going to have her on the schedule. I know she's going to be back up here sometime. She was like, I just need to know where she going to be at.
Exactly.
Y'all let me know where she going to be at. I'm
saving it for something, but I guess we're going to eventually see, because she just kept giving her new names this episode.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't use Cocaine as much.
Yeah, I think she done stopped using that. She called her Brocoline now.
Brocoline, that's what I got this episode.
And so, so she really played out real cool, and she went out to a little party, and the people at her party, after the little moment, they really wasn't phased no more. Everybody kind of was like,
really?
They was like, all right, let's move on let's get on with the get on. So, the next part is Trina, Joy, and Bobby.
Yes, Joy.
And I love Joy's bodysuit. It's that little, like, rose petal type of design. That was real cute.
It was.
Her girl had YSL shoes on. Okay, sis was looking good at this little thing. So we see Trina just sitting down there. She writing stuff. Trina's trying to get this stuff together for this tour. And basically what I feel like Trina was saying in so many words, that this little tour is like a hobby because she ain't got nothing to do in the meantime.
She's been through a lot.
Yes, she has. But I mean, that's basically what she said. She was like, sis, she got her album up right now and everything's going on with her mom. She said she needed it as a distraction.
I feel like, unfortunately, I feel like Trina underestimated the tour, to be honest. And the first opportunity she got, I felt like a tour is a big thing. And I just felt like the measures that I seen her prepare for this tour.
I thought she was just doing a tour around Florida.
Oh.
Where are we doing this tour at?
Okay,
Why
I thought it was nationwide.
Who's coming to see these people? We don't know who they are. Who gonna come out? There's like somebody got all these people that be rapping in Atlanta and said we finna go on tour. They don't. We don't know these people.
That's why they going out to reach him. But based off of Trina's name, Trina's the headline, and then they supposed to be getting some publicity.
Really?
That's how it was presented to me, but you know.
But how she go perform her new music? I thought she can.
She was gonna perform her classics.
Well, you know what? She did say the music had just got off the streaming.
She got buzz,
she do. But what I'm saying is, but you know what? Also, she just said that her music wasn't on the streaming. She never said she couldn't perform it live.
She can perform it.
How you know she can't?
You got pulled out. The producers ain't going for that either. They gonna file a claim. If they file a claim on that, they gonna file a claim.
I'm doing live? Dang. Jullian messed up for real. But I just don't see where this tour is really supposed to go because we don't know any of these people. We don't know no Hood Rap. We don't know no Suki.
Yeah, that's why I got kicked.
We don't know what her name is. A new girl they're trying to bring on, Chameleon. Whatever. Chameleon, whatever. Oh yeah, that was the other dude, wasn't it? They're trying to catch you rather dirty. That was Chameleon, right? Okay, that's gonna mess me up this whole show, this whole time, y'all. So sorry, she might be Chameleon to me. Number 2, I don't know. But all these girls, we don't know who they are. We don't care about them.
I like Suki.
I don't know her, and she a little too ratchet for me.
I'm her third.
She's too much for me.
I just can't sing it because it's too explicit.
Right. Anyway, she's talking about this tour and how she's trying to get these girls together. How she want to do a boot camp because these girls got to be ready. They got to be ready to hit the road. I'm gonna do a whole training. I'm gonna train them how to do social media. I'm gonna train them how to do this, do their marketing, how to that. So basically, Trina gonna hook these girls up with a whole package to help them elevate their careers a little bit, which sounds good because it sounds like it's for the free. Because I ain't heard her say they have to pay for this.
All right.
So Joy's like, that's really cool. I'm glad you're talking about that because I wanted to bring something to your attention. And I met up with Nikki, and I really feel bad for messing up the whole thing between her and Briscoe and that whole thing that went down. So I talked to her, and she wants to know, would you be willing to give her a second chance? She told me to ask you. Then we get this flashback scene. Looked like Joy walked up right after Shay left because Nikki was still at the park with her same clothes on.
I didn't see the kids though.
They were them playing basketball like they was before. China's over them playing basketball like they was before. That's how I feel. But anyway, because Nikki had the same clothes on, and she was in the exact same spot she was in it with Shay. So they go to the little flashback scene, and she like, and Nikki like, please Joy, like, please ask Trina to talk to me. You said, she was rooting for me. I know I messed up. I'm really gonna make it better. Like, please just talk to her to give me a second chance. So Joy is doing that. She's like, I ain't saying I do whatever, but can you just give a girl a second chance? Because I really feel bad. And Trina was like, no. She was like, you need to stop feeling bad because I don't feel bad. She was disrespectful. Like, why would I want her to come back? And then we got our favorite gay on Miami. I think he's the only one, to be honest. Bobby, I love you. But I did miss Bobby. I have missed Bobby. I like his craziness. I'm not gonna lie. He did keep the first 2 seasons pretty spicy for me. He kept it entertained. And Bobby looked good. He got some little fillers and his little, but he was looking cute. I liked his outfit. And Bobby sat down and he's like, well, Trina, what's going on? Whatever. They sat down talking, and Bobby got like this little turtleneck on. It's Miami, so you really don't ever need to have no turtleneck on. And they're like, why you got this little scrunch thing around your neck? Like, what's going on? What you trying to hide? He's like, I know. He's like, it's kind of bad. I'm gonna go shit out real quick. He go like that, and all you see is like red from like here all the way down. I'm like, baby, that don't like no hickey. Like y'all was doing some kinky stuff. Like he was getting choked or something to make that kind of mark. I don't know what was going on. I was like, oh baby, that's a little too much. If y'all doing all that. But he's like, don't worry about whatever. So I feel like that was a little plug. Maybe Bobby gonna have a little back boo that's gonna pop up. So we say. So he's talking about.
Storyline. So hopefully he get a storyline.
Hopefully he on the main title card. I hope he would.
Maybe. We still got some episodes.
We do. And so he telling her the same thing, and he like, you trying to give that girl that's disrespectful another chance, and she's like, come on, please, Trina, and everybody's there to take a chance, and blah 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 blah. And both of them kind of wear Trina down. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna try, but she gets smart again. That's it for her. Like, I guess I'll try to give Nikki Natural another chance. So we move on to Prima Donna and Trick Daddy. Prima Donna in the studio, and I ain't gonna lie, she was laying down some bars. It sounded good. She wasn't stumbling over her words. She was talking about something that was real. Like all her stuff was like rhyming and rapping, and the metaphors and stuff made sense. And she was like plugging in her stuff. And so I thought it was smart. I thought it was. I was like, okay, don't sound too bad.
The thing about Prima Donna is that she has a husband, she has kids, she has so much. Like, you talking about her private partners.
I mean, Cardi married and she talk about private parts.
True.
She got a baby.
True.
And they ain't never done before.
True.
And people that married got kids, so.
True. I'm just Team Jocelyn.
Somebody who else was allegedly kind of married or whatever, stingy with my cootie cat.
Yeah, classic.
I stingy with my cootie cat.
Classic. A classic.
I do like that. That's the last thing I heard from Jocelyn. You know it's true. That's me the song.
Oh.
So while we got Trick and Prima Donna up here talking, and she's telling him, Trick, like, you know, you sounded good, but like, why are you trying to switch over to music when you got so much other stuff going on? And she was like, you know, I think everybody just see me and Prima Donna. I'm the wife, I'm the mom, just be in the kitchen cooking and doing my shapewear and stuff like that. But I kind of wanted them to see me in a different light. I want to go into a different venue. I want to go a different way. I want to get into music. I want to get in a different genre. And I feel like these girls be sleeping on me. And I can prove them wrong or whatever, that I really can rap too. And Trick is listening to her. She was like, you know, and everything. And Trick was like, yeah, what was going on at that park last night? Like, that was so weird with the pig. And he was like, I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't even know nothing was going on between you and Jocelyn. What's the beef there? And Prima Donna proceeds to say that she feels like, basically what Jocelyn said about her, like, she was jealous of her. Ain't that what Jocelyn said about her?
Yep.
So she was like, Jocelyn, you know, she wish she had what I had. I'm married, for real. And she was like, I have my kids. I have my real businesses that are doing good. They're successful. I'm really out here and stuff. I have stuff going on for me. And what do you have going on? She was like, you leasing. I got mortgages. And so she was like, I feel like she's just jealous of everything that I got. Like, we was cool. And I tried to be, but I think that she thought that I was going to be like one of her little puppets, and I wasn't with it. So I washed my hands of her. She got mad about it. And, but it's all right, because I ain't seen the last, Brooklyn ain't seen the last of me. Basically what she was telling Trick. And Trick was just saying, like, girl, I don't care about these little petty drama. But it is what it is.
All right.
Then we go on to the hood. Gotta meet Hood Brat.
Oh, with Kenny?
Yeah, she over there with her man. They having this little ghetto date.
It was cute.
you going on a date like that?
That's considered a legit date? I thought it was just a link up.
Oh, okay. I mean, I ain't hanging out like that.
It's a link up.
But they had the grocery store. They not even the grocery store. They had the what do you call it? The corner store. The corner store, and she just gets snacks and stuff. And she apparently her man be eating healthy and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, her little man was kind of cute. Like he was like a regular man, but he was cute. Like he looked believable. Like, I don't know if it is real or not, but it looked believable.
There you go.
I'm sorry, y'all know I'm a skeptic. I can't help it. Like,
that man.
Oh, he was cute. So she bring out to her his wife, you know, she's like, I got you some coconut water, I got you all your healthy stuff. And this girl pull out a hot sausage. Now, if y'all don't know what hot sausage is, I don't know what to tell you. But I ain't gonna lie, them things used to be popping back in the day. You get that with one of them pickles, it used to be swinging. Then you have a bag of chips, bag of Doritos with it. Lit. Jeff, don't act like you ain't never.
I saw people do it.
Don't act like you weren't in the steaks at the corner store.
I'm good.
Y'all try to act like we wasn't raised in the country. Like, he really is playing.
Oh, snap.
Like, he go to the corner store. You live right up the street from the corner store too. Why you playing? Right up the street from your house.
To get gas.
Nah, Joe. You are flexing. Flexing. But anyway, she eating and he like, you not supposed to putting this junk in your system or whatever. She was like, I don't judge you for what you eat. Don't judge me for what I'm eating. And he was like, babe, I just want the best for you or whatever. I want you, be on your thing. You know what I mean? And so she's like, I know. And then she started telling him about everything with the tour and how great it's gonna be and everything. And she was like, I feel like this is what I really need for my career to be popping. I'm out here really hustling and grinding and trying to make it. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of living in here. I'm tired of like being in the streets and every time you turn around, homeless people ask you for money. But I'm like, sis, that's everywhere, girl. Come to Atlanta, girl. You be anywhere. You be with the rich folks at, you be with the broke folks at, anywhere. It don't matter. I leave my job every day. It's something about it. Ain't even really the hood. I work in downtown. Hey, homeless folks ask for money, girl. You can't skate that. But anyway, she was like, basically she's trying to live in this environment and she really want to do the better. So all the burden of taking care of her other sister's kids who passed away is not just on her other sister. Because apparently her other sister is taking care of the other sister who passed away, but also she has 2 kids of her own, so she's a single mother taking care of 4 children by herself. Essentially, I mean, I'm pretty sure Hood Brat helps out and like brings money and tries to do what she can, but she's like, I want to be in a better place where I can take them out of her house because they literally growing up in the same projects, same hoods that I grew up in, and I know that's not good. I don't want to see them out here on these streets. Like, I want better for them than what we saw growing up. I don't want this life for them, so that's why I'm gonna take this Trina thing seriously, and I'm really gonna fight hard and grind and really, elevate myself. And he's like, yes, baby, like that's right. You do that. I support you. Stay focused. And I'm like, that's right, black man. You better support your black woman. That's how it's done. So then we get Amara La Negra.
Yes, with the mother
and her mama. Mommy over there making empanadas like always. She got her own little empanada business. I was like, yes, girl, you better invest in your mama and make another business, make another stream of revenue. Because you ain't getting no money for Jullian, so you better get some money out this restaurant. And so they're at the house, and her mama's cooking. She's like, I'm not really hungry. She's like, what's wrong? Like, why are you so down or whatever? And she's telling her what happened. And she was like, I've been trying. I looked into what's happening with Jullian, and they're saying, so we was wrong last week. Jullian does not have ownership of Amara's stuff. What is happening is, when she was looking into it, Jullian is trying to request all of these things, meaning they would have to fight in a legal battle for Amara to get the rest, because he would request that, so she would have to deny it, and then they would have to go through the whole legal process in order to make sure that doesn't happen, instead of him just letting it go.
But if they family, why?
Again, these people is not your family. Why? No, your own family will turn on you, fam. Like, why do you keep thinking these people are their family? Like, I ain't saying not to trust nobody, but it's like you just have to be careful who you are trusting. Like, Amara, you just can't be so open arms. And like, I think Amara feels like she's owed him because he was there in the beginning, but it's like, baby girl, everybody can't go with you. People that start with a journey ain't gonna end a journey with you sometimes, and that's just life. For whatever reason, good, bad, the ugly, like, everybody can't make it to the top with you, baby. They can't. And Jullian is one of those people, baby. You gotta let that man go. He's make you look bad on these streets. Like, and he trying to clearly that show that you're not as close as you thought you were. If this man is trying to request, if you leave, basically trying to threaten you in a legal way, like, oh, if you do try to leave, I'm gonna try to come for you and the rest of your song. So she talked to her mama about it, and she's like, Mommy, like, I don't know, like, you think I should go forward with the lawyers? You think I should talk to him? And her mama was telling her the real, Amara, listen to your mama, because your mama was telling you straight truth. She was like, I feel like you need to go talk to Jullian, but you need to talk to Jullian one-on-one. Do not bring MJ with you, okay?
She didn't listen to her mom now.
She sure didn't. No. She was like, MJ been only living in the house 5 to 7 months. She was like, basically, she didn't say she didn't trust her, but that's something that she was saying. She was like, it seemed like he trying to get Jullian out the way. And I was like, that's right, Mama. I do not trust MJ for nothing, Amara. I'm glad you got a man, but girl, this is the man that you don't need, girl. You need somebody that got their own, okay? And that you could be living in their house, okay? Not the opposite way around. And I'm not saying that it's wrong, for a man to live with his woman, but I just don't see him. I don't see him contributing to the house. Like, I don't see him going to meetings. I don't see him talking about his job, his ventures, anything like that. I don't hear him talking about anything that he's doing. I always see him being involved with Amara's business. And it kind of seems like he's trying to get Jullian out the way so he can be her manager, is what I feel like he's trying to do. Because that's basically what her mama said. She's like, you know, you don't need to have MJ there. He's not your manager. He's your lover. She was like, you need to keep that separate. You need to keep him out of your business. Like, you need to keep him away from that. Don't bring him when you meet with Jullian. Just you meet along with Jullian. And if you can talk with him, try to get that handled before you have to get lawyers involved. But if you got to get lawyers involved. Mommy said, leave that man too. Girl, you need to listen to your mama, okay? And eat an empanada. And leave that man. And I was like, girl, you better listen to your mama, because MJ, I something on sign about this man. So he's trying to trap Amara by having kids. He living with her. Sometimes he's trying to get her pregnant. Beware of people men, they be trying to get you pregnant real quick, because they ain't up to no good. And you ain't got no job, boy. I ain't gonna say he ain't got no job, but I just don't hear him say nothing about no job, so I'm just gonna assume he got one. I'm just being honest. So, we get Trick and Joy. And also, I forgot to mention, earlier in the scene with Trina, Joy did mention, she did bring in the conversation that Trick had, that her and Trick had last episode, where he was talking about something, he was still in love with her or whatever. And she was like, well, I just feel like he just needs to meet another older, mature lady. He just keep messing around these little Tina Bopper girls, like people that's not really gonna hold him down like the way he needs to be held down. So, Joy taking it upon herself to try to be a matchmaker for Trick.
What's that?
Girl, now Joy, I ain't trying to be rude, but Joy brings this lady, I can't even remember her name, I think it was Caroline.
It was Caroline.
She brings this lady, Caroline, from her church. And I'm just gonna be honest, the lady was not cute. And it wasn't because she was heavy set or anything like that, because you can be heavy set and still be cute, okay?
But?
Example number 1, I'm just saying. Like, you can still be a little chunk girl, you know what I'm saying, and still be cute. Ain't no excuse. But anyway, sis wasn't cute. And I'm like, Joy, look at yourself. You're saying, yes, he doesn't need an older, mature woman, but you know what Trick's type is. I'm like, Joy, you're beautiful.
But she said in the first scene that maybe she hook him up with somebody completely different from that type.
Yeah, from that type, like a Nikki type. But she needed to hook him up with somebody that looked like her. Not look like her, but like is an older, attractive older woman is what I'm saying. Cause Joy feels like all the women he dating, it reminds him of how Joy used to be when they got together. Like, so all these women kind of remind him of her. So that's why he keep keeping these women around. So she's like, no, you need a real woman that's not just a fantasy of who I used to be. So Miss Carolyn, apparently somebody she met at her church. What church Joy go to? I want to know. But apparently she met a lady at church, and the lady at church like, so basically you trying to hook me up with him so you get rid of him?
She keep getting the whole time.
Right, she was like, so this is weird. And Trina even told Joy when she brought, she was like, Joy, don't do that, that's stupid. She was like, true, he probably need to be matched with somebody, but not by you. Like, he needs to be matched up by somebody else, like hire a matchmaker or something, but not by you, Joy.
The lady knew about Sundays and ate her Sundays, though.
Yeah, she did. And so the lady sitting there with Joy, and Joy is still there. I'm like, Joy, if you at least gonna be a matchmaker, leave. Why still be there when a man show up? So Trick Daddy show up, he looking at him like, who these? And she's like, they're my friend. Girl, that's your friend. He was like, that's your friend. She's like, yesterday, how you gonna tell me this is my friend? This is my friend Carolyn from the church.
Oh.
And you know, Carolyn was being a champ. She was like, hi, you know, I'm Carol. How are you? And he's like, what you doing here? And I was like, Trick, they're so rude. And she was like, yeah, you know, I thought about me next we met like an older, mature lady. And Trick was like, I'm be honest, I ain't attracted to her. And she was like, why you ain't attracted to me? He was like, I like the slutty type. And she was like, okay, I'm not the slutty type, but I can fry chicken.
I ain't about that.
Girl, he said, nothing about fry no chicken. He don't care about that. He an old, perverted old man. Girl, you know what this man want. And so he talking about something. Yeah, you know, I fried chicken. I like the chicken at your restaurant. I mean, I didn't really like y'all greens. I feel like it ain't even on seasoning. He was like, how you gonna tell me about my greens? You know, Trina to be seasoned by his cooking. He's like, how you gonna tell me about my greens? She was like, well, tell me what you use. And he's like, how you gonna ask me what I use them? And then you just insulted me. Because at this point, y'all, Joy done walked off. Joy done walked off.
Joy is bringing it.
Like, she done walked off.
She brings it. She brings entertainment.
She done walked off while they having this conversation. He's like, well, how you gonna ask me about my greens and you just said they were nasty? You ain't like them. She's like, I ain't said they were nasty. I just said it needed a little more seasoning for me. But we can talk about that. We can whatever. And like, he was not trying to get anxious on this lady on any level. He was like, no, I don't like this. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't want you. Sorry to this lady. I don't want her. And so Joy come back. She's like, what's going on? And she's like, well, girl. Oh, she's like, girl, I don't know how you deal with this. Like, this ain't gonna work. She was like, he got mad. I was trying to talk to him about fried chicken and stuff. She talking about my greens. I'm like, this some old people for real. Y'all sound like some old folks. Like, for real.
That's how a person trick me. Somebody can go back and forth with it like that.
Right, but she needs somebody that's a little more attractive. I would have prepared him with like the nice older lady.
Ain't the most attractive person.
He not, but that lady look like she could have been his sister. If you really being honest. She looked like she could have been his sister. So Trick said, girl, it's not for me. He was like, Joy, there's only one Joy, and that's you. And got up and left. Oh, well, no, they left him there. And Joy and Caroline left because they were being rude. She was like, I don't know how you deal with this ish. I'm like, Joy, you supposed to be the church lady. You can't see. Like, it's okay, girl. You know, no condemnation for those who believe in the Lord. Amen. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So then, even that scene was hilarious. But the next scene was, the photo shoot. Sukihana. So I thought it was Sukihana, y'all. It's Sukihana. Sukihana. Where she got it from? A Japanese cartoon or something? Anime? Mm-hmm. It sounds like an anime name. But we at her photo shoot, and she on her twerking and stuff inside of this convenience store, another corner store. And she over there twerking and stuff like that. And she come outside eating one of the big old pickles that be at the corner store. And I'm like, dang, they look good. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to eat those too. Dip it in some cheese. But her friend, what her name? Don't judge me.
Chameleon.
Chameleon, the girl who was twerking it for Jesus last episode. She come and she said, hey girl, how your little shoot going? She was like, girl, it's going good, whatever. And she was like, girl, guess what? Trina invited me to be on the tour too. I'm like, when this happened? Can we get a flashback scene to this? When Trina told you was coming? Because Trina went at the club. So how she meet you? Baby who? She was like, yeah, she invited me in. She was like, boot camp? I don't know what's our boot camp. She's going to be doing something. We're going to be doing some exercise. Something, girl. We ain't got time to be doing that. She was like, I ain't finna be doing all that stuff. And so, who walks up but Hood Brat. I'm sorry. I always forget.
Hood Brat.
Hood Brat walked up and she's like, hey, y'all. I know y'all heard about this little boot camp thing, too. You know, y'all ready? You know, I'm just going to do whatever I can do, to, basically get on Trina's good side. Basically just to do whatever. And they like, yeah, they was like, but that Nikki Natural girl, I don't know who she thinks she is, but she got to go. When I see it, it's on site because I know that girl stole my phone. They were like, how you know she stole the phone, girl? They was like, I know she stole my phone because I went back to the club and I looked at the security footage and I saw that girl grab my phone. And she was like, I had bookings and stuff lined up for me to make money and I done missed out on all those because I didn't have my phone, or by the time it took for me to get my phone hooked back up, to get a new phone and everything, by that time, for me to respond to them bookings, they already had moved on, so I missed out on money because of her. And now you taking money out of my kids' mouths, and it's what I cannot do. So now you really done stuff. That's really overstepping the boundaries. Now you really overstepping your boundaries. Okay, because now you took my phone. And Hood Brat was like, yeah, I'm not down with her either, because she tried to come at us in her little Instagram post, and apparently Nikki Natural had this little Instagram post about something. This is what I look like 3 kids later. Y'all, none of y'all hoes is on me, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, Dookie. And she had the boo-boo emoji. She was like Hood Rat. She had the rat emoji. And for somebody else she came towards, I can't remember who it was. But she was like, y'all, what she said, bad body betties, something like that. BBB or something like that. And she was like, Hood Brat was like, I don't really take mention that. Like, I told you we was cool, but we was more cordial. But I told you Sukihana was my girl. And I don't know why you trying to get mad and blame everything on me. Like, it was my fault. Like, I was going to tell my homegirl everything. So, I don't know what you're mad about. And they all like, yeah, we don't like that girl. Hopefully we won't see her again. If we do see her, it's on site. Period. It's time, sound like what they were saying. So the next scene is Amara, and she meets up with Jullian, and she did not take her mama advice because she brought her dusty behind me and MJ with her with these little bowler hats. I'm like, sir, who wear bowler hats anymore? But anyway, they meet up. What the world Jullian be wearing? What kind of manager looks dressed like this? Why this man wearing his cap on backwards like we like how dudes used to wear it back in the day, like we in the early 2000s?
He's stuck in the early 2000s.
But he had but then he had on the Michael Jackson red leather jacket.
Can't stand you.
Wait, those don't even go together. Like, can you even at least dress decently? Like, you could just have a nice little polo on. Like, anyway, so they meet up and Amara's problem is she be acting too shy around people. She used to say what she means and mean what she say. Because she gets there and she's like, Jullian, I remember the lawyers and they said that it was going to be this. And is that true? Are you really trying to get my records from me? Because I just don't understand why you would do that to me, Jullian. And like MJ sitting there, he's seeing her and he's like, no, that's not what happened. He was like, maybe the lawyers got communicated between each other. She's like, well, how did the lawyers get miscommunicated? I'm like, that's how you know he lying. What would the lawyers be lying for? Boy, shut up. Like, and he was like, I don't know what the lawyers are saying, but he was like, you know, so basically, are you trying, I didn't say that. I never made it an issue for you to leave, or if anybody wanted to work with you, I never made it difficult. I never made it hard or anything like that. It was always open door policy. I just felt like you should have came to me before you even went to the lawyers first. Like, you should have came talk to me. So now it's the ego thing. He was like, you should have came talk to me before you would go talk to the lawyers. I felt like, you know, I kind of felt hurt that you would go talk to the lawyers before you would talk to me. And Amara was like, I wasn't out trying to talk to the lawyers. I was really just trying to see what would happen if I decided to split from you. And because I'm thinking I want to because of everything that's been going on. And then that's when he got defensive, and he's like, so all these people that's talking to you here, what they doing for you? What they gonna do for you? Can they do da 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 that I do for you or whatever? I'm like, well, sir, clearly you're not doing nothing for her. So she better well find somebody else that will. And so, and they going back and forth, and she's like, Julie, I understand that, but I really just thought we were like family, and now that I'm seeing how everything's going down, like, I just feel like you've changed. Like, since you're not this, because he was like, how could you do this to me or whatever? I thought we was family. That's what Jullian was saying to Amara. And Amara was like, well, Jullian, you've changed. Like, you're not the same person that you used to be like before. Like, you're not acting like how you were at the beginning, and everything is, you're being a little different. So basically, Amara is like kind of like going around the main subject, which is she don't want to work with you no more, but she's trying to say it in a nicer way or whatever to go. So her man gets tired of her doing this, so he stepped in. He's like, because he's like, well, you know, because you clearly you're not doing anything for her, and then you also overstepping boundaries. Like, another person overstepping boundaries. He's like, you like we're supposed to be whatever, and then you was getting in a bed with her in LA. And she was like, I told you, MJ, not to bring that up. And he was like, I don't understand this. So now MJ and Jullian are fighting again around Amara. And he's like, no, that's not what happened. He's like, we can talk about what happened in LA. We can talk about what happened in LA. We both went to the event. We both are really drunk. And then the boyfriend, like, y'all both was really drunk. Like, Amara had said something about her being drunk. And Amara was like, I wasn't drunk. Or at least I wasn't that drunk like he was, I guess. And she was like, what happened was, I was in the bathroom, Amara was in her bed, and I accidentally got in the wrong bed. And when I realized that, I got up and went to another bed.
Amara went to another bed.
Oh, Amara went to another bed. Amara went to the other bed. And he was like, but that shouldn't even happen in the first place. Like, why would you even, it don't matter if you were drunk. He said, come on, man. We both men. Like, we both know that was no mistake or whatever. And he was like, baby, I know you told me not to talk about it, but I'm your man. And so, and that's also what I was saying, like, Amara, you told your man that. Your man is never going to be cool with that.
Exactly.
That's your man. Like, he should be defensive about that type of stuff. Why would you tell him? I mean, he's gonna bring it up. Like, he just is. That's what men gonna do, especially if they feel like somebody's crouching on their territory or with their woman or whatever. They not gonna play that. And so he going back and forth with him like, you're not doing what you said you're supposed to do, and now you over here you trying to get in the bed with her. And he's like, if I was really trying to get with her or whatever, like, well, why she didn't say nothing? And if there was an issue or there was a problem or whatever, if I really was trying to have sex with her, I just would have followed her to the other bed. I just would have followed her to the other bed if that was really the case. And I'm like, no, you're not, stupido. Like, when you saw her got out the bed, you was like, let's not play. Like how man said, sir, you're a grown man. Even when you're drunk, you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Like, you knew what you were doing, and you know how Amara is, and she doesn't really like confrontation. She doesn't really like having problems. So you knew she's probably gonna keep her mouth closed about it, or you was hoping that she would. And that's exactly what she did. She didn't try to say anything about it, but what the problem is, the reason why Jullian don't think anything wrong is because Amara never said that, Jullian, when you did that made me uncomfortable. And that's what the issue is. She's not speaking up for herself and saying, hey, I'm not saying that you were trying to do anything. I'm just saying you doing that made me feel uncomfortable. And that's what she should have said. And that's kind of what MJ is trying to explain to him. But of course he a man, so he's getting all aggravated and upset with it. And I'm like, you talking about if there was an issue, she would have told. No, like, you know how it is for women in this industry. Stop playing. You knew Amara wasn't going to say nothing. Tell me, if I really want to have sex, no, if you really want, so you saying if you really want to have sex, so you was going to force yourself on her? Is that what you was trying to say?
It was a disturbing conversation.
It just went so weird and left, and then Amara just sitting there while these two going back and forth. She's like, they're talking about me like I'm not there. And I'm like, that's because you're not speaking up for yourself. You're not saying anything. You need to interject. And so she's like, so she finds herself and she's like, well, Jullian, basically she finally tells him that she don't want to work with him no more. And Jullian's acting like he all cool with it. He's like, okay, fine. But I don't think he really gonna be that cool with it when these lawyers and stuff get involved. And so he's like, fine, that's cool. And he gets up on the table and walks off. When we come back, we got prima donna Dawn, who we ain't seen since season 1 of Little Bit by Miami, and Tip. They meet up at this cute little cafe. It was real cute. And Tip
met up just to talk about Jocelyn.
Pretty much.
They didn't talk about nothing else.
Kind of seemed like that's what they were talking about. And cause Miami, Tip, and Prima Donna are there because Tip was like, who, like, at that party, girl, like, that was crazy. Like, I didn't even really know, like, she said that was crazy that Jocelyn was doing all that. And she was like, girl, I know. She was like, but I got somebody from Jocelyn's past that's going to be in town for a couple of days. So we're going to talk to her, and she going to tell you the truth, like I know. And walks Dawn, and Dawn's like, yes, I used to be Jocelyn's previous manager, and, we was cool for one period of time, but then Dawn is saying that Jocelyn stole from her. She was like, when we used to work in Atlanta, we came down to Miami for something. I told her she could stay at my house. Next thing I know, I'm like, why would the police call you if something was stolen in your house? That didn't make sense, because she got a call from the police saying that just didn't I know I got a call from the police, and I came home and all my stuff was stolen. Like, my bags were stolen, my shoes were stolen, my jewelry that I had in my house, all that was stolen. And ever since then, she was like, I just could not work with her no more because I couldn't trust her. And she was like, I used to give Jocelyn a pass for how she acted and everything because, she had a messed up childhood. But it's like, just because you had a messed up childhood don't give you the right to do bad things to other people. Like, and I just can't get along with her no more. And, she really is mentally messed up in the head, and that she got problems that she needed to deal with. And basically, they were just talking about Jocelyn. And Prima Donna was like, basically, like I told you, like, she always like this. And apparently, Miami Tip has a past with Jocelyn.
I didn't know that.
You don't hear what she said that? She was, when Miami Tip was like, yeah, like, she kind of always been away, even when me and her was cool when we was 16. And I'm like, I didn't see these pictures of you and Jocelyn being cool when y'all was 16.
That Atlanta, pull out the
pull out the pictures, pull out the receipts. And Prima Donna, like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Jocelyn, Cocaline. And she was like, I told them not to don't touch that pig, because, you know, she tried to put her own spices up in there. And, you know, she was like, but I don't know what she do now. So let me just say, I just know she broke a link. And look, she's stealing from people. And basically, she was like, she was telling Dawn what happened. She was like, yeah, the girl didn't even show up. She put everything on a little LED light thing, and that's what she said. That's what she on the LED, and that's where, you know, everything went down. And that's what she's telling Joy. And she was basically like, I got some get back for her. Essentially, what I got out of that conversation. So we shall see how this move forward. They keep building up this whole Prima Donna Jocelyn. They better get to some type of climax, girl, because they have been planting the seeds. And I was like, all right, bye, Dawn. We'll see you in another couple of years. Because your storyline is always Jocelyn.
Always.
Never have no other storyline.
Always.
So, yeah. But it's like, you know, Jocelyn got to bring the spice. She got to bring something. But, you know, Jocelyn ain't got time to really be filming these scenes. She be filming her little cabaret show. So then the last scene is Trina's boot camp. And we see Trina over there getting everything ready and prepared. She laying everything out. She got everything going good. And who's the first person to show up to this little shindig? Nikki Natural. She's like, oh my God, hey Trina, thank you, Joy, for letting me come back or whatever. And she still didn't have no humility. Like, she still never really said sorry to Trina, or I'm sorry for the way that I acted, or anything like that. She was like, well, I think I'm the baddest girl up in here, and better than everybody. And she was like, yeah, because you acted a mess. And she was like, yeah, that was just whatever or whatever. I was like, girl, you still disrespectful. Like, you still don't get it, little girl. Like, you still talking regular. Like, she never really apologized for what she said or what she did. Not really.
She didn't.
And so Trina like, all right, well, girl, just sit here and wait. Why they went? Oh, they go to the bathroom, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Trina and Joy had to go to the bathroom. So they go inside to use the bathroom, and this is when everything fall apart. So Sukihana come in, and first of all, I don't know what sis had on. No clue. It was a whole lot of going on with that outfit. She come in and she was like, I'm gonna try to sit down and have a rational conversation with this Nikki girl. Hopefully this girl, you don't wild out too much. And of course Sukihana is like, girl, why you stole my phone? Like, she cut right to the chase. She was like, and while she's sitting down, she talking to her, Sukihana is taking off her heels. And Nikki Natural is like, why are you taking off your heels? Like, why are you trying to take off? You trying to fight? You trying to da-da-da? And like, Nikki Natural getting all booked. And the girl like, no, I sprained my ankle and I was just trying to look cute walking up in here, but I really can't be up in these heels for long because my ankles are sore. I got a sprained ankle. And Nikki yelling and fighting and so she's like, cause I can take my shoes off too, and these gonna hurt worse than those. And she's like, okay, but I'm not talking about it. I'm asking you why you stole my phone. And because of you, I missed out on money that I could help feed my kids. Like, you over here playing, and next thing you know, they start yelling and arguing, and Nikki taking off her shoe, this big behind sneaker looking shoe. And next thing you know, they arguing back and forth, it's escalating. Sukihana's like, I'm really not trying to touch this girl. I'm really not trying to go there. But I don't know why she keep playing like she don't have my phone. Because Nikki never would be like, oh yeah, like I did take your phone or whatever. Like, Nikki was trying to act stupid. Yeah. Like, always. And then I cannot remember who threw the first punch, but the next thing you know, they like do nothing like this. They like circle around each other, and Sukihana's like, "Girl, I'm not trying to do this with you right now. I'm really not trying to go there with you right now. I'm really not finna swing on you like I could. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna take it there. Like, I'm really trying not to do it." And either I want to say Nikki threw her shoe at her. I think that's what started. Yeah, that really like started. Nikki, all of a sudden, cause like security come in, they got them up, and there you see Nikki's shoe fly. Oh, I don't know if it hit old girl, flew past her, but let's say Sukihana was getting into action. She's trying to sag in, and then right as this started, Hood Brat is pulling up, so she trying to keep them both separated. Really, Sukihana, and so next thing you know, when they started throwing the shoes and throwing hands, you see Hood Brat getting a couple of punches in, and they gotta get somebody to get Hood Brat. And when they come back out, everybody's fighting and whatever. And Trina like, what is going on? What is going on? Like,
Suki's throwing the bag in the pool.
Right, she threw Nikki little purse in the pool, and it just floated. And she's like, that girl stole my phone. She stole my phone. I had bookies that I had, and because of how I missed out on that money, I could have fed my kids. Trina, I really wasn't trying to go there with this girl, but she stole my phone. She stole my phone. She stole my phone. Trina like, I don't care. I don't want to hear any of this. You know what? The tour is over. Oh yeah, because at this point, Chameleon pulls up too, and Chameleon trying to figure out what's going on too. She's like, girl, like what are we arguing about? Da 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 da. And then Trina's like, I don't care. This whole thing over with. This whole thing is canceled. And security and Nikki over there laughing and stuff, and she's like, basically how y'all can get to me, and she was like, get my stuff, get my stuff, get my stuff, and they all arguing and fighting, and it's basically everybody against Nikki Natural, like everybody, they all trying to tag team that girl. Everybody. And then Hood Brat, I don't know where she thought she was going. She tries to like run up on Nikki, like the security one go come in and like swarm her and be right there, like, and I don't know why they be acting like they can't dodge security, like they can hit them with a quick cross and it, turn, you know what I mean? But they just be playing. And so she's trying to get to her, and she's like, Hood Brat is like clawing her way, trying to come with the thing. And they basically are kicking Nikki Natural out, and everybody else is keeping her inside. She's like, can y'all get my stuff? Get my stuff, get my stuff. And Trina's just like, see, this is why I can't deal with these new girls. This whole thing is over with. Y'all doing too much. But it seemed like next episode, Trina finna jump into the fray. Cause Trina walked outside, she goes, what you not gonna do with it? And they say, you see Trina walking up to her, and Joy and everybody else like, oh, it's Trina. And they all running outside too. And I'm like, oh, that's right. I really hope they all jump her. I mean, not jump her, but like, well, I do mean that. I really, cause she deserve it. Like, when she coming to her, she keep trying these people. Like, yes, Sukihana was wrong for even really get that hyped about the situation just because somebody said they was better than you. Like, there was no reason for you to get up in a girl's face. But Nikki, you don't steal other people's property. Like, you just don't. You better be like the girl ain't suing you for property loss.
That's what Chameleon wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. And sue her and get her money back, especially because she got you on camera stealing. She can put you in jail for robbery, you dummy. Especially because of a phone, especially for phones that's is because it's the amount of the phone. They can lock you up for a good little bit. I know at least like 3-5 years. And so I'm like, well, that girl, I gotta say, if they do get to testing, girl, I know they're finna stop the brakes off of her. And really, like I said, sis kind of deserve it because she's out here wilding too much. It's like, you're doing too much, sis. You're not humble. You're not authentic. You seem like you're just so full and fake of like this Instagram stuff. Like, I don't like Nikki Natural at all. There's nothing seems natural about her. Like, she seems really fake. Like, I feel like if Nikki would have done the edit or done the way of like, we meet her with her boys and she was taking care of her kids at the house and she's like, I'm a single mom. I felt like I would have had a more appreciation for her. I liked that side that we saw. That's what she should have came with. Not this, I think I'm big and bad, and disrespectfulness. Like that, that can go. So we gonna see what's gonna happen with Trina next week, girl. See these Trina can whip these little girls into place. Okay? So as always, it has been me, your girl Lex D. MUA.